Hello, 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 everybody. This is Kathy. And today is Wednesday's Wonders. And today we'll be beginning with a new project, and I'm going to call it File Folder Frenzy. So for the next few Wednesdays, we'll be delving into the possibilities of using file folders, and in this case, mini file folders, to make some interesting journal editions. And I'm going to start. I've cut out these pieces. We're using manila colored folders today, and these measure 3 inches. So they're 3 inches tall, and they are 2.5 inches wide. That means when you cut them out, you want to cut out 5 inches by 3 inches. And then you're going to fold them in half and use a bone folder to make it nice and crisp. And next I'm going to, before I sew these together, and I'll be sewing them together with the machine straight down the center, I'm going to distress them a bit and add some papers before I do anything else with them. Let's see. I'm going to grab my little mat here so I don't get too much ink on the table. And the first thing I want to do, I actually want to cover this, and I think I just downloaded this paper. And I mainly downloaded it for the rulers that it had with it. And I'll put the link in the description box for you. So I think I'm going to, I don't know if I want to use that or this. I think I'm going to use this paper for the cover. So let me add some glue. Hope y'all are doing well today. All is okay here. Can't complain. The Miami weather has been gorgeous. And it's been in the 50s at night, which is great for us. That's our winter. And it's been in the low 70s during the day. And that'll maybe last for 3 days, maybe. I wish it was longer, but it's not. And I'm going to not put this over the whole shebang. Just going to put it over one side first. And then cut it off. Like that. And let's see. Do I want this in the back? Why not? Yeah, I'll put this in the back. And right in the corner, And we'll cut this off. Add a little bit of ink. I love file folders, mini file folders. I was inspired to do this by the Distressables book. Let me show it to you. By Tim Holtz. This is Distressables 2. And I was looking through it just to get some inspiration, and I saw some really cool file folders. So I said, oh, that's what I can do. Okay, that's that. And on the inside, just like that for now. And let's see. Let's also do this one on the front. And this one I will put across both sides. Not quite. Okay. Clip a dip it, clip it. Fold it up. And the same on this as the front. Well, I hate when I do that. It's going to be covered anyway, but those little things are from angling my brush in, my thing in too much. Okay. So while I'm here, I will cover this. And again, I'm going to cover the whole thing inside. Okay. And one more time. Let me glue that really well. And then fold it so it doesn't get too warped. Okay. That's going to go there, or maybe there. And now I'll cover this one. And let's see. Let's see what I got. Okay. Don't want to put the same thing on it. Okay, I can do that. Actually, I think I'm going to use this one. Okay. And I'm going to fold that. Add a little more ink. And I'm going to round the corners. And this is on the 1/2 inch side. Okay. Of course, I should have added the ink after I rounded the corners. I should have waited to ink it, actually. But okay, now I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew right down the center. Now, if you don't sew with a sewing machine, you can use a pamphlet stitch or you can sew it by hand. I'll be right back. Okay, sewed it. Leave the little danglies. Now let's get decorating. I know one of the first things I want to do is wipe off this ink. Okay. to the side. One of the first things I want to do is add a, what do you call this? A ruler, or a piece of a ruler, because I think it looks cool. So let's cut that out. And we're going to cut that. Now this theme for this, you always want to pick a theme that you're comfortable with. The great thing about these mini file folders, they could be whatever theme that you wanted. You might want to make it so that it goes with your journal. I'm going to do this like a little grungy one. Okay. Let me find a person. That's a possibility. I like them, so we'll use them. And it's nice having the coloring on them being a little less sepia tone or sepia tone. So we'll put them there. Okay, like that. I'm going to cut off their feet. Cut off their feet. Now, I've cut out some little frame that I might use. And I'm going to use it there. Want to. So I've cut 3 frames out just to make it a little higher. And I'm going to glue, I don't know if I'm going to put this on top. No, put it underneath. Next, I'm going to glue this in place. And I need to round this corner. And then this one. Oh, Kathy. And that one. And this one. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some glossy accents to add to this. I want to make sure it's dry first from the ink, so I'm going to dry it. And actually, I'm going to do the glossy accents later because then I'll have time to let it dry. I do want something up there. Let's see what we've got. I have a little circle. I don't think I'm going to use that. Okay. And I think I also want to add this. Okay. Next, I want to put some tabs on here. So I think I'm going to put the tabs in black. And I think I want them like this big. I'm just using rectangles. I'm gonna have to bring it down a bit. Okay. And one more down here. Okay, I'm going to put some words on those using this label maker. I did stamp out some things, but they were too big. So, first thing I'm going to stamp out is thoughts. H O U see if it'll fit. And I'm gonna put that in the back. And one more here. Let's see. I'll just put noted. Or notes. Noted. Look, I think I put 2 E's. Yeah. Let's try again. N O T E D. And going to put some eyelet in there. Did you understand my sign language? This is my there. And so also want to put one down here. Okay. Now I want to see if I can attach a clip to this. I never tried it before. If I use a large enough brad, I think I can do it. And these are pretty big. Right? Yes. I'm going to put that right there. Like a pokey tool. And that right there. Okay. Let's turn that. Smash that down. And I'm also going to add some glue underneath it. And I'm going to heat that up, dry it up. Okay, now I want to put just a few pockets in here to hold some stuff. And let's see what we have. These are quite interesting, little pocket, little envelopes. I'm going to put maybe a little side pocket over here. I already have this cut out. That would be perfect. And I'm going to mount it onto this. So I'm going to glue it. You know, I'll glue the whole thing and then we can decide maybe we'll use the other part somewhere else. So we'll glue everything. Oh, and this says compassion. Well, it's been cut off. It did say compassion. I did not have compassion for the word compassion. But I do have compassion. Whoop. Okay. It's 2 pieces. Let's see how I think a dink. I'm going to cut it right down the middle, a little more than middle. I'm going to put a notch in it. And ink it up. Around the corners. Ink it up again. I never learn. And we'll put it right there. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to cover up the brad because that's going to get stuck. Oh, that's okay. I'm not going to put anything that big in here. Okay. Looking good. And let's see. I think there was some little something I could add. That's not going to fit. I'm going to cut off the tag part. And that goes right in there. Now, here, let's see how this is working. That's good. Here I want something to serve as a place to write. And I think I probably have already made, I have a to-do list. Well, let me take a few of those. And I'm going to cut okay. And let me cut a few more. Take my stapler. What I love about making mini folders is you can make them as intricate as you'd like. You can make them very simple. Okay, a little long. And I'm going to see if I can find this same picture. I think I have it somewhere. Maybe not. Well, this is another one. I'm going to use this. Let's see if I have it. I have this one. No. Well, this is similar. Okay. Let me glue it on here to make it a little thicker. Okay. Put that right here. Right there. Cut off the excess. Around that corner. Just like that. And now have a place for whoop. Have a place for that little pad. Okay. I think I have to trim this wing-a-ding. Alrighty. And now this page, let's see, perhaps a little, I don't know, maybe I can use this here. Let's mount it. Okay. Add an eyelet. And that's going to go right in there. And let's see. And here, let's see. Remember I had this left. I think I'll use this. And I'll put a pocket there. Okay. I have some clips that I made a while ago. I like this one. Inspire. I don't think so. These are some tags I made a while ago. Kind of like this one. And perhaps a little envelope there would be good. So let's make a little envelope. Oh, we had those little envelopes. Let's see what they look like. Okay, let's see if these can be made into an envelope. It looks like it. Kind of messy. Okay, that'll do. Glue there and there and there and there. Ink-a-dink-a-doo. So we could put that right there. And let us, what are we going to put inside? Okay. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to clip this closed using a clip. just to train it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to now use my glossy accents to make this shiny. It'll take a while for it to dry. When you use this, you don't want to use a dryer. And by having the layers of frame that I did, I used 3 layers. It gives it a nice ridge so that this can dry. This is self-leveling. So you kind of want to make sure it's not tilted when you dry it. Like this is, I'm going to put something underneath it so that it doesn't run over the edge. And I think I'll just put it over my scissors. Oh, just like that. That's all it needs. And that usually takes about 20 minutes to dry. I have it on pretty thick, so it'll take that long, but it'll be pretty when it's done. Alrighty, here we are. The glossy accents is just about dried, and I added a little cluster to go into the clasp. And let's see what we have. We have a pocket and a pocket with a little pad, a little place to write, an envelope with the cute tag, and another pocket with a little dangle tag as well. And that does it for today, our first episode of Folder Frenzy. I hope you join me next Wednesday for Wednesday Wonders Folder Frenzy, and we'll be making another type. Thanks for watching, and you all have a great one. Bye.